canals because the U.S. Trump that considered the national security. You think so? Right now, you have trade war, you have war between Ukraine and Russia, right? But think so for Trump, this is a European problem, it's not my problem, right? Because Ukraine is so far away. So right now the main target is is China. So they will, for example, the Panama Canal is very important. Almost the U.S. ship will be special for Navy ship to go through the Panama Canal. Probably 50% will be go through this way. But the problem is, the Chinese company control the two sides. Okay, west here, two sides, we say is Hutchison. And very big in the world, and they control all the port in the world, control maybe over 23 countries. So control 23 countries, almost 99 ports is controlled by this company. Okay, so for USA thing, because in China, the private company basically they have some control connected with China Community Party, right? So China Community Party sometimes will impact them to attack other country. So because this company control two side port, they're afraid if a war between China and USA, maybe Taiwan attacked by China, the U.S. Navy will be assigned their fighting ship go through this way, right? They will be stop. You cannot go to here. Will be postpone the U.S. Army to support their military military action against China. So right now Trump used their power. Say if these two ports controlled by Chinese, okay, that means the Panama Canal will be back to the USA. So they push them. Finally, the Panama president agreed, make deal with Trump. So today's a new, very even news. That means this one. Break rock. This group will be take over the 80% of Hutchison. That's this company in the world. Their port and their except China, some port. Other port except China will be handed over, will be controlled by USA. This company. Break rock. Okay, so so that's why USA the power is very strong. So today I'll give you a question. Later you're discussing your group. Maybe this one you have prepared. First one, because right now even Taiwan also got straight from the Trump, right? Because he thinks okay. TSMC in the world is legend, of course, because we are trade surprise, trade deficit with the USA. I know the trade, the trade surplus in your country is the USA, right? Surplus. Surplus, that means you get a lot of money from USA. Because you said good. Yeah. You are number 6. Number 6. Trade surplus with USA, right? We, Taiwan, number 8. Oh, congratulations. So your first one will become the counterfeit weapon. or Taiwan Strait by USA. Congratulations. So later I will ask you a question. First one, if USA US President adopt the tariff weapon to solve the trading deficit with foreign trading nation, assumption that your nation has a huge trade surplus with USA. Your nation become one of trade retaliation for the USA. 就是说现在川普不是都是用那个关税武器来攻击别人，对不对哈？那假设你国家跟他有很多的这个就是贸易顺差，这时候你会变成他贸易报复的对象。以下问题请回答。How to deal with the impact of U.S. tariff threat on international trading economic of your host nation? Okay. How to deal with the impact of U.S. tariff threat on the maritime supply chain of your host nation? Two questions. Okay. So let's start. When I in the university, always my teacher teacher. In the world they have very main shipping road here, right? It's from Asia to the North America, we say Trans-Pacific shipping road, because Asia is a manufacturing center, right? Manufacturing. And also, especially for China, quite a long time ago, about 30 years before, the labor cost very cheaper in China. Even Taiwan, we have, in that time, our labor cost very high. So from the 1989, because the Deng Xiaoping is the Secretary General, is Deng Xiaoping, have prevailed some slogan. We open the door for the foreign investment company. So that's why our Taiwanese, because labor cost very expensive. One labor cost for Taiwanese, you can hire about 10 people in China. So for example, my company is moving from to the 1989. Moved from the Taiwan to the China Shenzhen area because labor costs are cheaper, and also because our trading partner is from the USA, Walmart. Per push up, you have to move your factory into more cheaper place. For example, Shenzhen area or other area. So our company decided to move our factory from Taiwan to the Shenzhen area, and close our factory in our middle Taiwan. So that's why a lot of especially for traditional industry move into the South China south part. So you can see here, here in China, traditional industry, let's do low end manufacturing, move into this here, low end manufacturing. We say the factory, move into the South China. And Middle China and North China, because their quality is good, so mostly will be belong to, we say, high-end industry. High-end, we say the industry. For example, Taiwan very famous computer is made by the Asus, right? Asus, right? Asus. HP. Okay. Asus, our company will be located in the Suzhou area. Even with Acer The same? Okay. So, but you know, after the 2000, because China's labor cost is increased and the environment protection is very serious in China. So some company have decide to move into the Southeast Asia. For example, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and so on. Because especially for a trade dispute between the USA and China. Trade dispute is important. From 1989, Taiwan to China. 2000, China to Southeast Asia. 2020, East Asia to India, Mexico, and others. 2024, higher industry to USA. Okay, very busy. It's not only the USA, Japan, and Germany. So you can see in the future our maritime supply chain will be changed. Change what? Long time ago, because China is manufacturing center, they will produce a lot of products export to USA, right? But if in the future will be this kind of situation will be separate, become the piece by piece, just like cat. And you find out their manufacturing center will be nearby the consumer center. For example, USA, so they have some manufacturing center nearby Mexico, Canada, okay? And if you West European, nearby the Czech or other country nearby Germany or France or UK. Because especially East European, their labor costs are cheaper. Okay? So the supply chain will be changed. Supply chain will change. Even I know the Vietnam, they have a very famous their low-cost automatic car, right? You have the brand name, yes. Also invest their factory in Mexico or USA, right? Because especially for the trade dispute between China and the USA, so they have changed their location, switch from the Vietnam to USA. So in the future, because you will become the trading targets for the USA, especially for Trump administration. So we welcome Vietnam to join our group, become the tariff-based weapon target. Because you are number 6, we are number 8. Congratulations, Tony, welcome. 很高兴，因为现在那个越南是它的贸易顺差国是第6个，我们第8个，所以我们现在不是那个昨天看新闻是说我们的 TSMC 已经投资1000亿美金，对不对？哦，笑得很痛，笑得很苦笑，他笑得苦笑，但是川普快乐。然后我们的那个就是我们武器要到7%、3%。没有，川普就像一只很屌的猫头鹰嘛。对不对？3%，所以我们暂时不会被他打击。现在。头最大是中国大陆，会看怎么应对川普，蛮好笑。So far, China, because the Trump listen just reveal the message will impose 20% from China their product. 20% China, 20%. So basically, their traditional product cannot make any profit because traditional industry with government, toy, their margin is very cheaper. So if you impose a lot of the tariff rates, that means for the American shipper, American buyer maybe will be buy another product for other country. Because it's very expensive. So China, they say, oh, I can use the currency devaluation. 我们叫做货币贬值，或通货贬值，就是变便宜的意思啊。就像我们现在1:3几的 devaluation。
学日本嘛。
Yeah, devaluation. But I think so. It's not good for the traditional product.
Yeah, this is learning from the Japan.
Yeah. Long time ago. But yesterday I see newspaper. Some journalists asked a question Mr. Trump, because in the future you will impose 20% of the tariffs on the China product, right? He said, okay, in the future you will continue to increase tariff or not? He said, will be judged on their currency problem. They're judged on their trade others countermeasure. Yes. So the currency so far, especially for Japan and China, the currency is devaluation right now. So should be very careful. Okay. Because Trump say because number 8 trading surplus is Taiwan. So, do you have any idea to suggest our government to deal with this kind of tariff weapon imposed by the USA?
From the view of the supply chain, normally we have the two optional. One is the factory or custom.
Okay.
So now Trump, he's asking the supply chain shifting to the American I think is he wanted the custom.
American trade.
Yes, and so according to the map of this one, so if the factory shifted to the American, then EU will be changed. This coast, the routine will be changed from the Asia. They will be changed from the American to the EU. And also we will from the Asia to the EU this routine, the container their number will be reduced. So where is the market? Russia is okay. Russia I think, but Russia normally is very near the Europe, except use the low weight system. Maybe can change. I'm still thinking about.
You're thinking about?
Yes,
Okay.
population change, the market change.
Okay. Russia have no money so far because of the war.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is market, right? So for Taiwanese manufacturing will be shipped into Mexico, cheaper, right? Cheaper. Okay. Maybe Canada, okay, here, and but the special for high end, we're going to the Texas area because nearby Arizona, right? TSMC. So that means our supply chain will be changed because 20 years before supply chain from China, moving to the 2020, 2000 moving to South Asia, right? And then moving to the India. Right now moving to the Mexico. And the next one is moving to the USA. How about European? Also very important our market. So we move into the JEC, right? JEC. So in Poland, JEC, right? Because JEC is very cheaper, basically compared with Germany. So Germany, France, UK is our market. So that means our factory will move into the Germany, JEC, Poland, this area. So that means in the future, the China, the manufacturing center will be, after 20 years, will be changed. Because supply chain will move into other area. Okay? So, so already last time already accountings, So, in Asia, in the world, how many billions population? Let's say 8 billion, right? Population, right? In Asia, including Pakistan,
would be
4 billion. Almost half. Almost half. That means it's not only the manufacturing center, also it is consumer center, consumption center, or market. 它不是制造中心，同时也是产生。为什么人口红利啊？4.5亿人会生呢？当然我们要恭喜2个大国，叫中国，还有印度。And because Trump have changed this kind of inter-Asia's name, we say Indo-Pacific shipping route. In Taiwan, I have 2 companies can benefit this kind of Indo-Pacific road. First one, Penta, your company before. You have bought company before. Second one, Taiwan, is Taiwanese company, T
德强
T 什么 ？TS Line. Because before, 20 years before, they just focus on Northeast Asia to Southeast Asia shipping road. But right now, extension their market to the Indian, Pakistan, and our area, and also to the West European, and also West USA, West Coast USA, and also including the South
America.
South America.
Yes, also. Europe also.
Basically, South America will become another big market for Taiwanese, right? Yeah, because labor cost cheaper. If USA will be a resort, means immigrant problem, you have set up very strong manufacturing center nearby here. That means their people become rich. If your people become rich, our nation very sadly, why I have moved away from this country to USA, so far away, right? So maybe I don't know. We are very busy too, because our boss, Trump, push you. Hey, ship your manufacturer to USA, makes USA more stronger.
So that's the reason why China must arrange the building Shanghai.
Yeah.
Chile.
Chile, yeah. Chile. But for Costco, how can produce a product? Impossible. Okay. So Indo-Pacific shipping roads become very famous term. Indo-Pacific 就是我们讲印太的是，它现在过去叫做亚洲区间嘛，对不对？可是你像外海看德翔的话，它的航行区域主要是美国西岸到印度。印度，这盘棋全部在改变，很恐怖哎！美国人是很恐怖哦，他竟然这样。
market 是不会变，所以但是就是
我觉得大家在避险的，因为川普实在太狂人了，他有些政策跟他的想法 idea 实在很难去预料。
不是，我告诉你啦，我告诉你好不好？We are seller. We are exporter. Who is buyer? Buyer from USA. Buyer from the West European. That belong to 5 people. They have become rich guy. So they make a route. They make decision.
Yes.
Right?
Such as
Not for Asian people, right? Tony, do you make decision to buy anything? You can make decision to buy anything product from other country.
Yeah,
Majority of export product to USA, West European, right?
he can
The
do, he can
market.
do the rule we must be followed.
We exported with import the other product from to my country too. Maybe we export the coffee or something, detail of machine.
I see.
Yeah, we import the finished stuff.
Okay. Anyways, I hope your country can make it more profit against the Trump tariff weapon, okay? But not easy. Okay, we take a rest.
Yeah.